And also party members and district presidents and office bearer of the Bharatiya Janata Party, Dimapur. And yesterday we have an ample time to discuss about the role to be played by the youths, particularly in the northeastern India and specifically in Nagaland. So under this idea, and we also requested to the President, BJYM, just to have a program when I landed here and having some more time, but they all provide with the full swing and with the good values and having a nice place here. So the program for Meri Maati Mera Desh, Maati ko Naman, Veeron ka Vandan. For this program, the Chairman Eralibill Village Council hosting the area and also welcoming all of us. And Sri Matthew Levo for invocating with a spiritual and belief of the Christ, and Sri Imanin Kum Longker, the State General Secretary, BJYM Nagaland, and Sri Hosheto Awomi, State President, BJYM, along with Kumari Nikita NGP, Legal Advisor, BJYM Nagaland, and all the friends and media person. This is a great opportunity for all of us to celebrate in connection with the 75 years of Indian independence, that is Amrit Mahotsav. During that period, our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, as stated by our President and General Secretary, how this idea was declared to all the nations and citizens to perform as a Jana Andolan, so that participation of each and every citizen on this episode, and then to create the spirit of the nationalism as well as the value of independence nation. Perhaps during the Second World War and the freedom movement of the India, Nagaland, Assam, and whole of Northeast India, including Manipur, were affected. We are all participated in the freedom movement through the Second World War and other forms of patriotism. But we from the Northeast India are always lagging to find out those unsung heroes, their names and their activities were not yet recorded even in the composite history of India. Since I was included in the Council of Ministers and assigning the Ministry of Education, the State Education Ministry, and also assigning me specially for the Northeast India. So at the beginning, I request in a meeting held at Guwahati and requesting all the northeastern states to at least enlist not less than 100 unsung heroes from each and every state, so that their documentation and making all the account of them, and then it should be included in the composite history of the India. And secondly, I also have the opportunity to consult with the Indian Council of Historical Research to publish some of the contribution of the northeastern India in the medieval era. So we have a lot of things. Even in Dimapur or Nagaland, you will find a lot of artifact and architectures created by those ancient settlers And these are the contribution during that, the medieval period. So we are not unknown, we are not known those, the remnant of the architectural fact. But now new generation has to learn about all the northeastern India's the features and also the every possible element which can contribute to the nation building. And taking the advantage of today's function, Meri Maati Mera Desh, I would like to share the information. Northeast India is a region of the country having full source of energies. The example is that very recently, the successful launch of Chandrayaan-3. How many scientists are from northeastern region? Do you know? It's about 9 scientists at different capacity are involved in the successful launching of Chandrayaan-3. So that shows that the people of Northeast India, the youths of Northeast India, the scientists of Northeast India and scholar of Northeast India has the full potential. But that potential will have to be tapped by organizing such kind of nationalism as well as the patriotism and to explore our potential in the contribution of a strong nations. So with these few words, once again, I am very happy to receive the memorandum submitted by the Chairman Village Council and his team. I will go through it. If it is possible from my side, I will expedite it, or otherwise to the related ministry, I will request on behalf of the village, on behalf of the people of Nagaland. And so let us keep in our mind the spirit of freedom and spirit of nationalism by observing what our Prime Ministers announced in the, to all the citizens of the country. And with this, the Amrit Kal, that is 2047, we have to achieve. We have to make our goal, that is making the nation a strong nation all over, among the nations of the world. And also we should be the knowledge nation. And for all these objectives aims to be fulfilled by 2047, that is the 100 years of Indian independence. So all of us, let us contribute at our level, if possible at our maximum level, to build the nation strong. With these few words, once again, I extremely thanks to the BJYM, and also I requested yesterday also, after this monsoon, and if there is no unwanted the atmosphere in the border area, let us visit to the last mile villages of the Nagaland, and also let us share their grievances, and so that as a BJYM team to report to the state BJYM, and that has to be focused in the national agenda for development. And lastly, BJYM, all the members of the BJYM of Nagaland, I have a strong confidence that you will lead the future of the Nagaland, and also you will take the major share in the national level. By now also I have seen many of the Bharatiya Janata Party workers of the Nagaland are in the national level. Even in a way, he is the president, and there are your Kikon Bao or some other peoples are also in the national committee. And that's proof that we have the guts, we have the power to participate at the national level. So with this few words, once again, I thank all the members who are participated today, and also the BJYM and the Nagaland BJP. I thank a lot, and I pray to God, let us grow together and progress together and work together. Jai Hind.
offering today, Meri Maati Mera Desh. This is an idea which was introduced by Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji on July 30th in the 103rd episode of Man Ki Baat. Now, this idea came up with the view of celebrating our nation as a whole. So the particular objective of this Meri Maati Mera Desh program, this which is being observed all across the country, is basically, in a nutshell, to honor our brave hearts, those who gave their lives for our nation, for our country. And this is a part of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, which began on 12 March 2021 and which is ending. This particular program is the concluding event. So enthusiastically, this program is being observed all across the country and no less here in Nagaland also. So I'd like to thank you all for coming to this program. I wouldn't want to go too deep. Our Honorable Minister will touch on the aspects of this program. And once again, I'd like to thank you all for coming, and I warmly welcome our Honorable Minister, Dr. Rajkumar Ranjan Singh, once again. Thank you.
For all the citizens of Eralibill Village and on my own behalf, extend a very welcome and heartiest greetings to our special guests and all the dignitaries present here to celebrate the commemorations of 77 Azadi Amrit Maati Mera Mera Desh. Metika Naman Varanka Vandan. It is indeed a privilege for us to have you all in our midst today, though in a short notice. It is a word mentioning that Eralibill Village was established in the year 1910. I present the total household strength in approximately around 700. The village which has celebrated its 100 years of extent. The government concern is very less comparing to the ratio of the village. Sir, it is regard we would like to submit a memorandum of request for your kind proposal and appraisal for the benefit of all the citizens. Sir, once again, extend my sincerest appreciation to you for visiting our village and making the program a grand success, and also giving us a ray of hope, making our village better under the leadership of the government of the day. I believe that you are going to take back fond memories of our village during this short trip. Wishing you a good health and prosperity. I also want to thank everyone for your valuable presence. Once again, I express regards for any inconvenience caused. Thank you. Have a great day.
Greetings on behalf of our state president, BJYM Nagaland, Shri Temjan Imna Alongji, our Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, during his 103rd edition of Man Ki Baat on 30th of July 2003, cited a unique idea to celebrate the 77th Independence Day. So, some of us must be wondering why we have been quoting 75th years like that. Because it all started way back in 2021. So we are still using 75th Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. He announced the Meri Maati Mera Desh campaign during Amrit Mahotsav celebration. So this campaign future programs like the establishment of Shila Palakams, the memorial stones dedicated to freedom fighters and security forces, as well as the initiatives like the Panch Pran Pledge, Vasudha Vandan, the Veeron Ka Vandan, so which venerates the gallant sacrifices of our brave hearts. This campaign is the concluding event of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav which I've mentioned, which began on 12th of March 2021. I would not take much time. Lastly, I would also like to thank the GPs, the Village Council Chairman, the colleagues of colleagues of Eralibill Village, and all the dignitaries for attending this program and making this program a grand success. Thank you. Kugnalim, Jai Hind.
Nagaland TV, Sop Manulaga Awas. Watch us live on Geo TV and on your television sets as well. For Dimapur viewers, we are on channel number 994 in Global Chapter, and Kohima and Mokokchung viewers, switch to channel number 138 on Hornbill Digital. For all news and updates, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter.